Well, Mama told me when I was young, said sit beside me, my only son.
Good morning. 7 o'clock on the morning of our fourth day, our last day. We are waking up a bit early. 7:00 woke up this trip. We're going to cook our regular breakfast, eggs, bacon, wraps, a pot or two of coffee, and we'll be on our way. So today we're going through the rest of Ragged into Smoke. I think it's Little something Lake, Tenamacoon, and then working our way back down to Cache and out today. So shouldn't be that bad of a day. I'd like to get on the water so we can do Smoke Lake before the wind kicks up, but I'm not too worried about it right now because I had a video, but the entire lake is mist. Like you can't see 10 feet out into the lake in any direction. Like it's really neat. Okay, so it's 8:40, 8:45, and we are all packed up. The mist has burned off the lake for the most part. In the shade on the other side of these islands there's some, but we are headed off around the corner here, and we are off into Smoke, small portage. I think it's less than 250 into Smoke Lake. And Ragged Lake is beautiful. It's busy. All the campsites are taken pretty much, but we got a nice spot and the lake was beautiful. Just past 9 o'clock, and we made it to the portage from Ragged into Smoke, and we're just passing the dam. Not a very big dam. Like always, they got the buoys out. Nice sandy put in, and this guy's not very long. I think it's like a what does that say? 220, 215, something like that. 250 maybe. Anyway, not very difficult. And on the way here, I was trolling, and I know it was a bass because I got close enough to the boat to see it. But just as I was about to take it out, it kicked its tail and away it went. So almost caught my first bass of the trip. Maybe I'll catch one on Smoke. Okay, so it's 10 o'clock. We've just passed the big island on the right. You're now looking into the East Bay. You can see the road right there, and right over here is the access point, Smoke Lake. Nice paddle. Couldn't ask for better weather. It's hot, but there's a bit of a breeze. Not enough to kick the lake up though, so it's gorgeous. Might get a little bit of sunburn today, but it's the last day. I can deal with that at work tomorrow. Great day. Alright, so it's 11:45. We've put in, I think, at Coochie Lake, which is just a small little guy. Then another tiny portage into Little Island. So that, what was it, around 8:30? Yeah. 8:30 from Coochie Bay into Coochie Lake. It's not like super long, but coming from Coochie Bay, it's uphill for like 60%. So a lot of it, and it's not steep, but it's just gradual uphill, 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 and then it's really wide trail though, so it's nice to go. But it gets the calves barking, and then just a downhill, typical downhill at the end. So not too bad. First portage of the day. Get the blood pumping in the legs. So a couple more to go, and then we're out. You good? Good day. Oh. Okay, so we're on Little Island Lake, and what you're seeing in front of you now is a big island. So it's a pretty big island for the lake, the size of the lake. I'm assuming Big Island Lake was taken. Pretty nice lake. Nice big high shorelines. Pretty close to access points, so we've already passed what appears to be some sort of camp, all matching green canoes. But we're going to make short work of this, and we'll be portaging into, I think, Sheriff Pond. Watch the back. Good. Alright, so we just finished the last portage of the trip, 120 Tenemacoon, or Sheriff Pond into Tenemacoon. And now it's a straight shot through Tenemacoon, through the Narrows, and then we're into Cache Lake to the car, and I think we've decided we're going to go to the Mad Musher for lunch. Is that right, Ryan?
That's right.
Attaboy. Maybe they got milkshakes or something. Anyway, it's around noon, so I'll try and do a time when we get back to the access point. give all you guys a taste, a flavor of how long it takes to get from here to there. And then we're on our way home. Okay, so it's like 12:20, 12:25 sort of thing, and we just came out of the Narrows and we're back onto Cache Lake. Boat just went by, so we got rollers here. But other than that, the weather's been great. We're back into civilization though. Boats everywhere, canoes everywhere, and cottages. Anyway, we're going straight past Ryan down there, past Bartlett Lodge on the left, back to the put-in. What a great... Okay, so it's 1 o'clock. I try and refrain from taking a lot of video with a lot of people around, but we got to the put-in maybe 15 minutes ago. Quite busy, and we've already got everything loaded, canoes on the car. We're ready to rock and roll to the Mad Musher. So this is Ryan and I signing off from Cache Lake, 4-day trip. How was it, Ryan?
It was beautiful.
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 It was beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Today was the only day we didn't have rain. Good way to end it, I guess. See you in September.